Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, June 23rd. You'll be interested to know, 158 years ago, today, in 1868, a practical typewriter was patented, introducing a mechanical writing machine that let people produce legible, speedy text without longhand. This breakthrough transformed office work and publishing by standardizing written communication and empowering workers with a new tool for efficient clerical labor. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 3 plus feet. Conditions will hold steady until around 10 a.m. when they shift to 3 to 4 feet and start to get choppy. Winds are onshore at 5 miles per hour now, picking up to 9 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot high tide, when the south-southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 16 seconds, and the onshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 1.5 foot, just before 11 a.m., followed by a 5-foot high tide at 5:45. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start strong with clean waves ranging from 4 to 6 plus feet early on Wednesday. As the day progresses, choppy conditions develop with winds increasing to 9 miles per hour. Thursday sees steady 4 to 5 foot waves with clean conditions in the morning, but choppy conditions return by midday. Friday brings a slight drop to 2 to 4 feet with fair conditions, though choppy conditions develop later in the day. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 68 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 8:03, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high near 71 and a light west breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 70. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a low around 66 and a calm northwest breeze, around 5 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday through Saturday will be partly sunny, with highs around 72 on Wednesday and Thursday, then falling to near 70 on Friday and around 69 on Saturday, with west winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour on Wednesday. Nights stay mostly cloudy with lows in the low to mid-60s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, ask just about any driver in San Diego, and they will have a story about the roads. A recently published report by TRIP, a transportation research nonprofit, found that more than half of San Diego's major roads are in poor or mediocre condition. This deterioration is costing drivers an average of $3,400 a year in operating costs, repairs, and safety issues. Many San Diegans are frustrated as they want to spend their money on necessities like textbooks instead of car repairs caused by potholes. In response, Mayor Todd Gloria and City Councilman Henry L. Foster II recently joined city crews in paving the 30th mile of street resurfacing this fiscal year. Now on to sports. The Oklahoma Sooners are champions of college baseball. OU capped off an incredible run through the NCAA tournament with a 13-5 victory over Georgia Tech in the national title game on Saturday afternoon at Rosenblatt Stadium. While Governor David Walters and OU officials prepared to congratulate the team, Sooner players celebrated with a dog pile on the mound. This marks the second NCAA baseball title for OU, the first being in 1951. OU coach Larry Kochel expressed pride in his players, stating, "Players make the coach, and these guys made me look good." 5 OU players earned spots on the all-tournament team, with Chip Glass named the event's most outstanding player. In local sports, the Padres took Game 1 of their series against Atlanta last night, 1-0, behind a dominant pitching performance from Michael King. 7 innings, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts. That's the kind of stuff that wins shutouts at Petco. Manny Machado delivered the game winner with a home run, and Mason Miller locked down his 20th save. San Diego improves to 40-37 and takes a 1-0 series lead. Tonight at 6:40, Griffin Canning takes the mound for the Padres against Atlanta's J.R. Ritchie in Game 2. The momentum is there after yesterday's gutsy performance, and a win tonight puts the Bolts in position to seize control before they wrap up tomorrow. Meanwhile, training camp is on the horizon for the Chargers. Rookies report July 23rd, veterans the 28th, and there's a joint practice with the 49ers scheduled for August 18th. The big storyline heading into camp is outside linebacker Tuli Tuipulotu's contract situation. The star edge rusher had the best year of his career with 13 sacks and didn't rule out a hold-in if an extension isn't done before camp. San Diego has 2 more weeks to work something out before those veterans arrive. In top news, Argentine soccer superstar Lionel Messi has broken the record for most World Cup scoring. Messi made the record goal, his 17th, during the first half of Monday's game against Austria. In a heated match, Austria attacked relentlessly, while Argentina relied on its defense and goalkeeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez. Near the end, in stoppage time, Messi scored again, finishing off at 2-0. Messi has scored all 5 goals for Argentina this World Cup, leading the team to advance to the knockout round. This is Messi's 6th World Cup, and he is considered one of the best players in soccer history. In business news, Big Tech has split into 2 artificial intelligence camps, but the smart money is not chasing the next OpenAI. Tech giants such as Alphabet and Microsoft are the safer choice in the artificial intelligence race. Investors are pondering who will ultimately win the artificial intelligence race, which chip producer will emerge, and which model creator will lead the way. With several artificial intelligence mega initial public offerings expected this year, including OpenAI and Anthropic, these questions are more pressing for investors than ever. Understanding the 2 roads to an artificial intelligence-fueled economy is key for investors. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to $64,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $1,700. And XRP is down 1% to $1.13. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Meta is pausing its employee tracking program after it let the whole company see sensitive data. This won't make the already controversial artificial intelligence training endeavor any more popular. The company has suspended the Model Capability Initiative due to an internal data leak. Sensitive data, including employees' private conversations and performance data, was inadvertently available to the entire Meta staff. "We have carefully designed this program with privacy safeguards," a spokesperson told Business Insider. Despite assurances of tight control, it appears Meta's security was lacking. This incident adds to a series of AI-related cybersecurity issues for the company. And in entertainment news, the action masterpiece that inspired Taylor Sheridan's best movie is leaving streaming. Taylor Sheridan's impact can be felt all over the streaming landscape. From the international success of his series, Yellowstone, to his dominance on Paramount+, Sheridan's streaming coverage is unmatched. Currently, the Yellowstone spin-off Dutton Ranch is an unstoppable streaming force, with millions tuning in weekly. One film that inspired Sheridan is the crime thriller masterpiece Heat, which influenced Sicario. Although it earned moderate box office success, Heat was completely shut out from the Academy Awards. Now it is considered a masterpiece by director Michael Mann. Heat will be leaving free streamer Plex on July 1st. Speculation about a sequel, Heat 2, is finally moving forward. Christian Bale confirmed that shooting will begin soon, starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. The sequel is based on the best-selling novel co-authored by Mann and Meg Gardiner. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher Albert Hubbard. And he said, "The world is moving so fast these days that the man who says it can't be done is generally interrupted by someone doing it." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.